All right, so good morning once again. I'm back in my basement, and this is the daily 20 number 5. This is our Wednesday workout. We are going to do quite a lot of plank stuff, so hopefully your core muscles are going to get a good wake-up call this morning. Okay, great. To start, we are going to just warm up the upper body and the legs. We are going to just do some side to side and open up that chest, pulling the shoulder blades together as you get those legs out. If you want to speed it up a bit, you can actually do a little bit of a hop just to get a little bit more cardio going. Or if that's a little bit confusing, you can just stick to one at a time. After this, we will get into a bit of a side lunge jumping jack, where you can actually do the jumping jack if you want as a modified version. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will jump and jump. So getting a little bit of a squat going as we get to that side. And the alternative is to do some jumping jacks. If you want to just stay on the spot, or just side to side. So we've got about 10 more seconds left here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll get into a nice wide squat. Put your hands over your shoulders, and we're just going to rotate one way to the center, other way to the center. Breathe out as you rotate. Hips are nice and square. No twisting in the knee or the ankle. All right. Starting to feel like I'm getting a little warm. We'll do 10 more seconds here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will go back into the alternating reverse flies. Pulling those shoulder blades, you're sort of leading with the elbows as you open up that chest. 15 more seconds. Again, if you want to switch it up a bit, you can add a little hop in there. Excellent. And now we'll go into the jumping jacks, the modified version. And for those of you who want a little bit more challenge, you can just do some on the spot jumping jacks. Or get into a little squat so that you can feel the inner thighs and the quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into a nice wide squat. Arms over the shoulders. And rotate. Breathe out. As you rotate, really squeezing those abs. So we're not leaning forward, we're sort of leaning over. Our hips keeping that pelvis nice and steady, no rocking. and no twisting. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake that out. All right, now we'll do some side leg raises. So just feel your balance. And again, we're just touching the toe. We're not putting our foot flat. We want to keep that contraction. And we're going to reach down with that same arm to the inner knee. Again, you don't want to be leaning forward. You just want to maintain that upright position, squeezing the abs, nice and controlled. As you raise that leg, you're squeezing into those abs and reaching towards the opposite inner thigh. We'll do 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We'll switch legs. So find your balance, keeping the upper body nice and tight, engaging your core, and reach. It's a very subtle yet powerful contraction. Breathe out as you reach down to forcefully contract the side obliques. Five more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll just shift out those hips a little bit and we'll get into a forward lunge. So for the lunge, we are going to lunge forward and push up. Nice and wide. The wider the stance, the easier for the balance and the less strain into both knees. Push back is the action. We're working those quad muscles. Of course, dip down only as far as you can go with the opposite leg, but a nice wide stance will really help you out there. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll switch sides. Nice wide stance and push. As you push up, tighten into that core to keep the whole body nice and engaged. Will help with your stability. You're doing a great job here. Remember, breathe out as you push up. So we'll do 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake that out just a little bit. And then we'll go into a back lunge. As we in the lunge, we're going to open our arms up in a diagonal manner. So out. Again, once you get that leg back nice and wide, as you go down, you can open those arms up. We're doing one leg at a time. Nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch legs. Back and open those arms. Sorry, different direction here. Make sure you switch the arms. Keep that pelvis nice and steady. We don't want any rocking. However, if you're challenged for balance, this is great. That's what we're working on. So get that back leg as far back as you can. It will ease up any strain into the knee joints. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, that feels amazing. And we'll get back into doing the side leg. So side, feel your balance. Squeezing that leg as you raise it up and reaching towards the opposite inner thigh. Breathing out as you reach. Be sure that you are not leading with the toes, that your toes are pointed inward so that you can really get into those side muscles. We'll do 5 here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll switch it up. Find your balance. Toes pointing forward. And we can start reaching. Squeezing those lateral thigh muscles, hamstrings, butt as you raise that leg. Breathing out while reaching to the opposite thigh. And we'll do 10 more seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake those hips out a little bit, and we'll get into our forward lunges. Lunge, and the action is to push back. Nice wide stance. If you want to put your arms out for balance, that's okay. If you want to switch it up, that's okay too. You can always incorporate the arm movements as we do a lower body workout. Looking good. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Nice wide step and push back. Find your balance. Go down only as far as you can. The wider the step, the less strain on the knee. Keeping the knees at 90 degrees all the time. Get some arms in there. And we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And now we'll go into the back lunge and the horizontal arms. Back lunge, horizontal arms. Back lunge, horizontal arms. One leg at a time. So you can get your balance and then do the arms, or challenge your balance and do the arms at the same time. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Nice wide back stance. Open those arms. Remember, switch the arms. Find your balance. Slower is better. You can control those movements. Really engage all those muscles without flinging or using momentum. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Shake that out. You can shake the legs. Feel the muscles rolling on the bones. Great way to relieve some of that built up chemistry. Okay, we are getting onto the floor. We are going to plank it right now. All right, elbow plank, up. And we're going to do side knees into the armpit, breathing out as you bring your knee up. So we got 15 more seconds here. Nice and slow. Try not to rock too much into that pelvis. Rather go slow and controlled, maintaining your core strength. 3, 2, 1. We're coming up onto our hands. And if you are able, raising, you can go onto your knees should the toes be a little too difficult. We've got 15 more seconds here. Try not to dip the butt down or hike it up too much. Just nice and flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll just get into a nice plank, and we can either just move the feet side, side, middle, middle, or we can do a little jump with those feet. So side, side, middle, middle with the feet, or a little jump. Depends how tired you are and how your shoulders feel. Switch it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a downward dog. Give yourself a nice little rest. Drop those heels down. You're doing an amazing job here. Working really hard to feel really good. Get a good stretch going. And then we'll get back into the elbow plank and the side legs. Nice and controlled. Breathe in as you bring the knee up. I'm sorry, breathe out as you bring the knee up. Really crunching into the side. We'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up onto your hands. And we are going to raise the arm. If you need to be on your knees, that's okay there. Or up. Try not to pike up too much and try not to dip into that butt. Core nice and strong. We do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and into the feet. You can do a little jump or just walking side, side, middle, middle. We are almost there. Just hang in there. Doing a great, great job here. Really working at it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, into that downward dog. Give yourself a nice little rest. Breathe. All right, almost there. We are going to get onto our backs. Oh, it feels good to lay down. So are going to either just put some support under our head with our hands, or we can just lay our head down, feet up, and we're going to keep that lower spine nice and flat on the ground. Drop those legs a little so you can really engage the core. You can support your head with your hands, and we're holding for 10, 9, lift those shoulders, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, arms at your side. We'll do some circles with those feet, keeping the back engaged with the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs up. Lift a little. Hold behind the head. Keep that back engaged. And we'll hold for 10 more. 9, 8. Lift those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back down. Arms at side. And we'll do some circles the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that back flat. 1. Excellent. If you need a little break, bring the knees to the chest. Take a little breather. And we'll do last round. Feet out. Support your head. Lift those shoulders. And we'll hold for 10, 9. Back flat into the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms at side. Head on the floor. Circle one way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Hold the head. And lift those shoulders back into the floor. And 10, 9, 8. We can do this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last circles. Opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And knees to chest. Whoo, that was awesome. You should have a good sweat going. You should feel the abs. You should feel the legs. And let's turn around onto our front. Do a little stretch for that back into the child's pose. Drop the neck and the head. Couple of breaths here. All right. Good. So that is the daily 20 for today. Thank you so much for joining with me. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Same time, probably same place. However, I have plans to maybe change locations frequently.